Good day, listeners, learners, students all over the world. For our Today Economics online class, we shall be concentrating on the concept of population. Now, in some classes ago, I have discussed about population concept or the theory of population for us, where I was privileged to discuss about the definition of population, the population size, and other concepts that we can find under the theory of population. Now, if you can still recall it vividly, I said then that population may be defined as the total number of people that live in a particular area at a particular point in time. There is a combination of both aged people, be it male or female, men or women, and the youths, right, living in a particular geographical territory or area is called population. And there is a particular exercise that will enable us to know the population size, which is called population census, as the activities of head counting of people who reside in a particular area at a particular point in time. And I now told us that we have majorly two types of population census, where we have our de facto population census and the de jure population census. Now, this is the arithmetical aspect of it, of the theory of population. Now, we have the arithmetical approach to the concept of population. Is that taken? So this will be our major concentration for today. Now we have different questions, 3 questions at hand, an extraction from different JAMB years. Is that taken? So we have the first one as an extraction from JAMB 2012 question 46. Now the question is, in a village of 50 persons, 10 immigration, 25 died, and 5 immigrated in a year. We are now asked to determine the total population, right? So this means that we are going to proceed with this. We have how many persons? We have 50 persons, okay? Now, going by the description of the question, we can represent our immigration with this alphabet, which is I. There is 10 immigrated. We have 10, is that taken? And the death rate, which is, we can represent it to be D, which is the death rate, right? So, how many people died? 25 people died, going by the record, right? And we also have numbers of emigrated people. Those people that left the country, they are 5, is that taken? Now, you see, we have majorly 3 determinants of population or population size. Number 1 is birth rate, number 2 is death rate, and number 3 is migration. And when we mention migration, it is categorized into 2, where we have our immigration, IMM, immigration. There is the influx of people from other places of the world into Nigeria, and emigration has to do with when a Nigerian is leaving Nigeria to other countries. Now let's be back. We have this at hand. We are now asked to determine the total population, right? These are those options, right? Extraction from JAMB 2012 question 46. Is that taken? Now what we are going to do in actual sense is this: for us to get the total population, okay? Now the total population has to do with the numbers of persons, okay? Numbers of persons minus, am I communicating? Now we have death rate, which is D, okay? And we also have minus, this is what? Emigrated people, plus this our immigration, which is I. Is that taken? Now going by this description, we have our total population to be number of persons, which is 50, because we have in a village of 50 persons. These are 50 persons. Am I communicating? So we now subtract, right? So we have we are going to open the bracket. This is 50 minus, we have D to be 25. There is death rate. We also have minus, this is E to be what? To be emigration, which is what's it called? 5. No, sorry, we can put our plus here, okay? You can put a plus here. This is death rate plus emigration. That is 5. Is that taken? So we now have our plus the 10, which is immigration, right? So we have our total population to be 50, okay? Now 25 plus 5, that is 30. By the time you open the bracket, that is 30 minus 30, plus 10. All right, so this is total population will be 50 minus 30, which is 20, plus our 10. This is 10. Is that taken? So that means that our total population is going to be 30. So this will be our final answer. Is going to be 30. Am I communicating? Now you know how we come across our 30. This is the process for your better understanding. Our I is for immigrated people, D is for death rate, and E is for emigration. Is that taken? You see this death rate and the emigration, those are negative indications. That is, they reduce the numbers of population in a country. So in that sense, for us to get the total population, we need to minus our death rate plus emigration. Emigration has to do with people leaving the country to other places of the world. We need to minus this our death rate and emigration. By the time we add up our death rate and emigration, we have our 25 plus 5. Is that taken? So which is what? Which is 30. Am I communicating? So therefore our 50 minus 30 plus 10. 50 minus 30 is 20. Plus this 10, which is 10, that is 20 plus 10, it will give us 30. Am I communicating? So that is how I arrive at my 30. Do you understand it? Now let's now check. We have our A to be 10, B 20, C 30, and D is 50. So that tells that the concise answer is C is the concise answer. So we have our C as the correct option. Okay, option C is the correct option. Do you get it right? Now we move to question number 2. Question number 2, if death rates